during the Japanese occupation, 1945 to 47, little been known the suffering of the Malay woman. But lucky, my mother dared to stop all this.
From a humble trading settlement, Singapore has now come a long way to become an efficient and bustling island city-state. However, this wouldn't have been possible without the pioneers who paved the way for the foundations of this country. Some are known, while others, though significant in their contributions, have been relegated to the footnotes of history. And one such name is Cik Zahara Noor Mohamed.
Growing up, I always hear stories about her. We know that she has formed an orphanage for about 300 people. I've heard about this story when we were young through my father. But we never really think much about it because my father is very low profile and no one really documents any of her contributions.
Cik Zahara was born into an illustrious family in Singapore in 1907. Her father, Noor Mohamed, was one of the first Malay men to study the English language. So naturally, Cik Zahara grew up learning, writing and speaking it. Her husband, Alal Muhammad Rasul, was a businessman from Sri Lanka. His strong advocacy of social welfare greatly influenced her.
Puan Zahara ni teramat terkenal kerana dia adalah wanita Melayu yang pertama di Singapura yang berjuang untuk wanita lah ya. Dia dianggap sebagai wanita Melayu pertama yang berjaya membuat kerja-kerja sosial, terutama membela nasib anak-anak perempuan yang lari dari rumah, yang salah laku, ya, yang macam-macam lah.
Post-World War II was wrought with hardships and many women became widows. Out of desperation, some turned to prostitution to survive. Cik Zahara and the orphanage became a beacon of light for those looking to seek refuge. Word got out onto the streets and Cik Zahara earned the nickname Cik Zahara Kaum Ibu.
Kaum Ibu is the leader of the woman. Justice for the woman. Many come forward for help in monetary, in food, shelter. My twin house at the time in Kampung side Ali Road was the dominant place for the woman to get shelter.
She was not individualistic, she was nationalistic. She was thinking for the people when a lot of people are struggling and trying to survive for themselves.
Cik Zahara believed in the power of education to break the cycle of poverty. She equipped them with practical skills like sewing, cooking, to basic religious knowledge and much needed moral support. A woman ahead of her time, she understood that these skills could be used to generate their personal income.
Saya memang menganggap dia sebagai wanita pertama di Singapura, ya, maksud saya, yang membuka rumah kebajikan untuk wanita. Sebab dia bukan melindungi secara kasih makan apa ya, tapi pelajaran agama untuk anak-anak itu boleh berdikari apabila keluar daripada kehidupan yang di situ. Patut jasanya mesti dikenang.
In those days, women are really in the kitchens. They're not going to school. And she actually advocated for women to have an education, for children to go to school.
Initially, no government agency or organization supported Cik Zahara's social causes. It was her husband who stood by her and provided the means to pursue the shared belief in helping others. To help manage and sustain the association, Cik Zahara made an appeal in the form of a booklet, requesting donations from locals and international communities. Together with other MWWA volunteers, she fiercely petitioned to reform social issues pertaining to women.
Sebab pada masa itu, pandangan orang Melayu rata-rata umumnya melihat anak perempuan yang bersekolah tu, paling-paling nanti dia hina kita, dia kata nanti tahu tulis surat kepada lelaki. Saya rasa Singapura yang banyak anak perempuan yang tak disekolahkan.
Cik Zahara didn't stop at educational reforms. Back then, marriage with a girl as young as 9 was lawful. Cik Zahara pushed the motion to raise the legal age of sex and marriage to 16. She was instrumental in setting up the Women's Charter of Singapore, where it was successfully enacted in 1961.
Recently, I was awarded by this woman Hall of Fame, Cik Zahara binti Noor Mohamed, Singapore Woman Hall of Fame. I'm very proud of the President of Singapore who have recognized her among the pioneers of the woman. This is the woman that helped to protect the children, the Women Charter. And the Women Charter still remains up to now.
I will not be able to build an orphanage just like her, but as a tribute and as a memory of my grandmother, we have a retail social enterprise under the company. When you do something, you must do something beyond your years. You must impact the lives of others beyond your living legacy, and that is what she has done.
Orang zaman dulu, dia berkhidmat untuk masyarakat sejujur, seikhlas, seadilnya. Dia tidak meminta balasan. Dalam pioneer generation hari ini, memang wajarlah sepatutnya nama Puan Zahara tu diabadikan untuk generasi akan datang. Sudah lama berlalunya masa, sudah banyak yang dilupakan. Banyak sungguh Puan Zahara menabur jasa, sewajarnya lah namanya diabadikan.